Hi. Good morning, everyone. Oh, sorry. Good afternoon. I welcome you in session number 11, Linear Equation. In this session, we are going to learn cross multiplication method. I call this method as BCAB method. Why we call it as BCAB? You'll understand in shortly. I repeat, cross multiplication method, BCAB method. Let's begin. Till this time we have solved the linear equation using multiple methods. First one we learned graphical. I hope you remember when we used to draw the graph of two equations where it intersect, that was the solution. So that was a graphical way to solve the equation. Second method we learned, it was substitution. In substitution method what we did, we substituted or isolated one of the variable and put it into the second one and got the answer. And third one and the last one, the recent method that what we have learned, it was elimination method. Right? Now another, that is fourth method we are learning, that is cross multiplication method. We call it as BCAB method. Okay, in textbook it is cross multiplication. So let us see what the method is. Method is very technical. We have to follow few steps as it is to get the answer. Believe me, it is so very easy compared to all the three methods above. Let us see the steps first of all. Step number 1. You have to follow each step very properly. Step number 1 is bringing these equations in the standard form. So I'll write standard form, STD form. So let us bring the given equation in the standard form. So what do I get? 2x plus 3y minus 13 is equals to 0, and 5x minus 4y plus 2 is equals to 0. I hope you remember the standard form of linear equation in two variable is ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. This is the standard form. So I brought that in the standard form, right? Okay. So we call this as A, this as B, this as C, and equal to 0. That's it. So I hope you remember I call this method as BCAB method. So that you'll understand in the step 2. Step 2, write coefficient form. Coefficients. So actually I have to sort out the coefficient from the given equation. How do I have to do that? Understand the method first. Step 2 is coefficient. So I have to just write coefficient. But when I write the coefficient, I have to write in the order of BCAB. Okay, so that's the reason I wrote it as, or I consider this method as BCAB method. Write it in form of or in order of BCAB. Okay, so first of all B. B in both the equation, it is 3 comma minus 4. Check it out, 3 comma minus 4. C. C in both the equation, in order I have to write minus 13, 2. A. It is 2 comma 2 and 5. Again B, which is 3 minus 4. I hope you understand. B, I'll just explain you again. It's so simple. This is my B, you can check, 3 comma 4, right? This is my B, C, C, this is my C, here is the C written with sign. A, here is A, so A is written here. B again, so this is B again, B is written here again. I hope you understand this. Okay, then we'll go for the next step. This is step 2. Step 3. Step 3. Now step 3 says I have to write the formula. And this is the last step of this method. That's it. And I'm going to get the answer easily. Let's see what this step says that. This step 3 says that I have to set a formula. Formula says in this way, x upon is equals to y upon is equals to 1 upon. I got the point. Again I repeat, I have tried something under x, I have tried something under y, I have tried something under 1, and all that has got equal to sign in between. Whatever I have to write under it, it has got a subtraction of 2 terms, so I am writing minus sign before I give the subtraction. Now you may understand why this method is called as a cross multiplication method. I'll show you now. I have to cross multiply. I'll just write that here. This is the important step. Cross multiply. That means, check it out. 3 2s are 6. 6 I have to write here. And minus 3 into minus 4. Minus 13 into minus 4. It is plus 52. Is written here. Same. Carry on. Cross multiplication for the next one under y. So 13 into 5. 65, but minus sign. And 2 2s are 4. Here is 4. Hope you are getting it. And lastly, 1 upon. So it is 2 into minus 4 is minus 8. And 3 5s are. It is 15 here. That's it. It's so simple, isn't it? Okay. I hope you must have understood why it is called as a cross multiplication method. Okay. Let me just complete the question. So here we have to go for solving it now. That's it. It's finished. I have tried x upon operation of these two. So 52 minus 6. It will be having minus sign, of course. 52 minus 6 is, tell me fast. 46 minus 46, right, is equals to y upon 65 plus 4, 69, of course minus 69, right, is equals to 1 upon minus 8 minus 15 is addition of these two, and I get 23 minus 23. Perfectly done. Correct? Now check it out. I have to take this term and this term which has got only x in it. I can go for it. Check it out. X upon minus 46 is equals to 1 upon minus 23. Shifting this minus 46 above, I get x is equals to minus 46 upon minus 23. It's divisible, I think. 2s are, so it is 2. Minus minus get cancelled. And next one for y, I have to equate this and this one. So what do I get? Y upon minus 69 is equals to 1 upon minus 23. Shifting 69 above, y is equals to minus 69 upon minus 23 is equals to 3. And that's it. It's so simple, right? Correct? Anyway, if you did not understand, we can go for next question. We are going to solve this question also in the same way with the steps. Okay? So can you remember what was my step number 1? Come on, let me know. Step 1. What was it? Tell me fast. Standard form. Exactly. If you miss the standard form, your answer will be wrong. Standard form. Okay? So bring it in the standard form. Let us try. It is 6x plus 3y minus 6 is equals to 0, and 2x plus 4y minus 5 is equals to 0. Right? Perfect. Step number 2. Step number 2. What is step number 2? Come on, tell me. Writing coefficients. Coefficient form. Coefficient form. So coefficient form, in sense, what I have to do? I have to write all the coefficients, but I have to write in the form. Okay. What form it was? I'll just go back to this. What form it is? BCAB form. Which form? BCAB. Come on, let's start. BCAB form. BCAB. So first of all, write B, then C, then A, then B. What is B here? Yes, correct. 3, 4, 3 and 4. B. C, minus 6 minus 5. A, 6, 2. B again, 3, 4. That's it. It's so simple. And last one, step number 3. Step 3. What is step 3? Formula. Formula has got interesting part. It is x upon something which has got subtraction between 2 is equals to y upon something which has got subtraction between it and is equals to 1 upon something which has got subtraction between it. And now I have to achieve the cross multiplication. Okay, what the method says. Cross multiplication, so simple. 3 into minus 5. Start from 3, right? From the topmost number. If you start from 4, it will be wrong again. So keep in mind, starting from the topmost number. 3 and minus 5. So what is 3 into minus 5? Is minus 15. Right? 4 into minus 6 is minus 24. Next one. Y, under y I have to write minus 12. And 6 5s are minus 30. And last is 6 4s are 24. Minus 3 2s are 6. That's it. It's so simple. Right? Now I have to simplify. It is actually in fact going to be x upon minus 15 plus 24 is equals to y upon minus 12 plus 30 is equals to 1 upon 24 minus 6 is 18. I think it is plus 18 directly. Here is x upon, now just tell me 24 minus 15, what is it? 24 minus 15, tell me, come on, fast. Nine is equals to y upon, tell me here, 18 is equals to 1 upon 18. So I think if I compare this and this or equate this and this, I get x upon 9 is equals to 1 upon 18. And if I compare this and this, I get y upon 18 is equals to 1 upon 18. Right? So shifting 9 the other side, I get x is equals to 9 by 18, which gives me x is equals to 1 by 2. And y is equals to 18 by 18, right? 18 by 18, which is y gives you 1. And that's it. Is it simple? Fantastic. So you can try a few questions of this category. I'm just putting some questions on the board itself. Practice it as a rough work. And then you can complete the homework given in the worksheet. So I'm just giving you some questions in the next sheet. Just a minute. Here is the question. I'm also going to reflect the answers of those questions on the board itself. Okay. So the first question is, this was the better option. The first question is x plus y is equals to 6. And x minus y is equals to 2. The answer for this question is x is equals to 2, 4 and y is equals to 2. Sorry. Second question. You can practice this question now. Yes, this can be a better option. Seven x minus 15y is equals to 2 and x plus 2y is equals to 3, and answer for this question is x is equals to 49 upon 29 and y is equals to 19 upon 29. You can try the third one, which I'm giving you this one, bit confusing. 5x plus 3y is equals to 35, and 2x plus 4y is equals to 28. And answer for this question is x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 5. You can even try the questions which I have solved before solving these questions. I can give you another question. This is okay again. 2x plus 3y is equals to 46, and 3x plus 5y is equals to 74. And values are x is equals to 8 and y is equals to 10. So that's the homework for today. Only 4 questions and those 6. And if you can go for questions of cross multiplication method from the worksheet. So today that's it. Complete this, learn the method properly. Any doubt you can ask me. I'll teach this method again, or check the video again and again. You will understand the method. Okay, remember the steps. Don't forget to bring the given equation in the standard form. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.